Hey everyone, I just want to read another poem from my book. It's basically describing human consciousness and how important mind is. Okay, so how important your mind is, how important consciousness is. Basically, we're living in a physical illusion. We're living in a physical 3D realm. And there are so many illusions in this life, okay? There's so many illusions. And yeah, this poem, Mind Matters, is basically just describing how important consciousness is. How important consciousness is. So, yeah, I hope you like my poetry. And if you do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, give me a comment, all for us all, contributing and sharing. So, okay, Mind Matters. I walked up to him in the street, watched blood fly everywhere as he fell to his feet. He searched his pockets for money, smiling to himself. How are these acts funny? He thinks it's a joke, a game. Committing murder, robbing the dead, and walking carelessly away. She attacked her until she fell to the ground. Just ran up to this elderly woman and pounded her in her chest. Punched her repeatedly in the face, then moved on to the next. Anyone around her got brutally beat. No remorse for the amount of blood flying down the street. He parked up his overpowering truck next to the young local girl and used his uniform and frightening presence to satisfy his urge. He raped her, causing so much pain and hurt. He pulled her hair, forced her down, bruised her body, and ripped her shirt. He used and abused this young girl, thinking he was free to do as he pleased. She was only 18. They ran around with loaded guns, shooting innocent civilians, whilst having fun. They believed they were winning this game they'd created, lost in the world of violence and hatred. Every day this is all they desire, to become absorbed in the sounds of screams and gunfire. When it was time to part ways, moments between the murders went by in a daze, as their minds were numb with the knowledge that they would return to the screen, hypnotized, lost in the game, and magnetized to their seats. Mind matters. Mind matters. I'm going to read another one, okay? So I wasn't going to, this is quite spontaneous. My life is spontaneous. I'm a poet and a musician and my energy's everywhere. But hopefully some people will resonate. And if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. So, I'm going to read Hoponopono for her halo. Hoponopono for her halo. He never saw her halo. He just wanted to take and take. He never saw her halo. He just laughed and called her fake. A fraud, a charlatan, so many different names. Abuse, ridicule and slander were the way he played his game. He never saw her halo. He was living in one dimension, purely from a physical world created with endless distractions. He never felt her kindness. He never felt her heart. A mind rooted in greed and need was a way he sensed from start. and all those beautiful qualities, the sacrifice and offering a helping hand, were instantly distorted with blurry vision, polluted by the corruption of man, the delusion or confusion, the mind that says mine and yours, where the essence and qualities that make one human are sacrificed without remorse. And a council of elders that stood around with judgmental eyes piercing down, with so many illusions from mind's pollution continuously circling around, cannot destroy the humbleness and compassion that she breathed, her lack of needing to prove herself to anyone, providing a lasting peace. Then he threw the stone aimed directly at her. Harm was all he sought to cause, yet it fell effortlessly to the ground instead. And the ripple he cast in her direction hit that universal void. The mirror projected his wish and intention, which inevitably made him fall. For she is pure, she is real, she is not of one dimension, he is. And as his reflection, she became a shield, his lack of sight being key to his ignorance. And she tried to help him, still, she tried to help him see, was his perpetual wish to destroy her halo, kept him in purgatory. And even as the flames were rising, spiraling around the burn, she stayed connected to her place of power, love being the strongest force and verb. And they could not burn her, they could not cause harm, no matter how hard they tried. For her secret was compassion, an unbinding promise to keep healing, which all began inside her mind. For the final time they cast a stone, this time with all their might. They had attempted to shatter her beautiful halo so many different times. She stayed strong, centered, and connected to her light, and whispered the magic words, I love you, I'm sorry, you're right. Hoponopono. So, anyone who doesn't know what Hoponopono means, Hoponopono is basically the phrase you say when you know that forgiveness is needed, and you need to practice forgiveness, you need to send forgiveness. It's basically when you recognise that all is love and everyone is wrong and everyone is right. There's a wrong and a right in every situation. Everyone has their own reasons and their own intentions, okay? So karma defines us all. We can't escape the laws of karma. We're all bound to the laws of karma. In one moment you may be right and someone will be wrong. In another moment that person's wrong and you're right. So you say Hoponopono when you basically want to express and embrace that all is love. It's all unconditional love. And sometimes even when you're right and you think the other person's wrong, you should still say sorry, because it's all oneness at the end of the day. So Hopono for her halo was based on some horrible situations that happened to me. And yeah, it's all forgiveness. So remember to practice forgiveness. Remember to stay connected to your light. If you need to say sorry, say sorry. And yeah, Hoponopono, Hoponopono, Hoponopono.